Welcome to this video. We're going to be talking about why protein is such a useful macronutrient. You'll often hear us talking about protein when in the gym environment. When it comes to fat loss, the reason it's such a useful macronutrient is for three different mechanisms. Number one, it keeps you very full. So it has a high satiation index. So with that in mind, it typically reduces how hungry you're going to feel, which means it's going to reduce how many calories you may take on. So that's why protein is such a useful tool when it comes to fat loss. Number two, it has the highest thermogenic effect of food when compared to both carbs and fat. So when you digest protein, it can use up to 30% of the digested calories to digest. Whereas fats and carbs, we're looking at about 0 to 15% calories used to digest. Lastly, number three, protein is able to help retain muscle when you look to go into a calorie deficit. So muscle is obviously the tissue we want to keep on, and taking on protein is going to help preserve that muscle when we're losing fat. There is also evidence that ingesting protein helps reduce the chance of hip fractures by increasing bone mineral density. So the easiest way to increase your protein intake is by having a protein supplement. Whatever protein powder you decide to take on, make sure it is minimum 70% protein. So make sure you check the nutritional label. It should be 70 grams per 100. That would be great. You don't want to have too many carbs because the idea of you taking it on is it's protein heavy. If you look for a plant-based protein, what I would suggest is you get a blended plant-based protein rather than a singular one. So for example, you often see pea, hemp and rice protein, which means there's three different blends of protein going into it. You get a nice spread of amino acids. If you had a singular one, such as just hemp, you'll be missing out on some amino acids and you won't be getting a complete protein. Hopefully all of that has made sense. Thank you for watching.